holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Reed. Outside Coulibaly. Reed. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Jokic. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Thompson scanning the floor. The kick out to Edwards. Smart grabs the miss. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
Now here's Edwards. And stolen by Jokic. Pass to Levine. With the drive. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
And here's Edwards outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Levine. Here's the three. Thompson pulls it in. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Thompson. Outside Reed. For three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pass to Jokic. Back to Levine. Takes a three. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Reed for three. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Brian Keefe and I were able to chat. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and Coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Thompson. On the take. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And here's Jokic outside.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Pass to Reed. Stolen by Jokic. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Outside Coulibaly. Levine with a steal. Pass to Thompson. From outside the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Jokic the screen. Levine with it. Picked up by Reed. Here's Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Thompson.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night now. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
That is disappointing. He is someone they normally rely on from the line.
Back to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Jokic. And Jokic throws. Sit down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Pass to Sharp. There's the triple. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Wizards making a switch here. Here's Jokic. He's got 6. There's a screen. And the dunk by Jokic.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Sharp. Rebound, Toronto. 1:24 left to play in the first. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Here's Sharp. Toronto making their last shot. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Up top, Siakam. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Will it go? Ivy with the defensive effort. And so Jokic will bring it up for Toronto. 3-point lead. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Sharp. Five to shoot. There's the...
Wow. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's Jokic. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Toronto Raptors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to... If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Toronto.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Toronto leading by 4. Here's Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Just putting in work. Levine with a strong move and gets rewarded with a trip to the line.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And it's Washington with the ball. Now Edwards. Inside. Nurkic shot is good.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. Thompson, no good.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
And here's Porter outside. Hits the trifecta. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Edwards. Over Smart. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
Here's Edwards. Back to Nurkic. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Edwards, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Back to Levine. Wide open look. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. 10 points for Zach Levine.
Had to get it away, and he did. Levine with the quick release.
The 3 from Thompson. They get it back. Pass to Edwards. Edwards rips it down.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it. Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Raptors lead by 8.
Substitution for your Wizards.
Pass to Porter. Back to Levine.
13.
And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Over to the left wing. Now here's Thompson. The kick out to Walker. Over Porter. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
Walker pulls down the board.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. deciding to change it up. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keith. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
Making a change here. Outside Sharp. 6 to shoot. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Barnes, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From downtown, that one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Joker coming through, and the dunk by Jokic.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent, his ability to dominate the defense.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Stolen by Siakam. Knocked loose. Raptors lead by 9. Jokic in the post. The fadeaway. Rebound Washington. Back to Sharp. A minute 20 left in the first half. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
And here's Jokic. 12 points for him. Dropping it at the rim. It's Jokic.
They have no answer defensively inside.
He takes it in. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim. Goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter. Outside Sharp. Shot and game clock separated by 5. A clear look for Ivy. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Well, the roles were reversed right there. Usually it's Ivy creating off the dribble. That time someone created for him.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
It's Sharp on the wing.
Green. Again.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. A nice shot by Ivy.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
And so it's Toronto, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Pass to Levine. Back to Jokic. Stolen by Reed. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Outside Edwards. Fires from deep. Jokic grabs the board. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Raptors. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Walker for three. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Walker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Washington. To the inside. Porter with the steal. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Toronto leading by 13. Pass to Jokic. Nice D from Reed. And Washington with possession. Edwards for three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Yep, count it.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Coulibaly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, Tim, let's focus on Bilal Coulibaly. 6'8", 7'2" wingspan. My goodness.
Man, tremendous tools for a wing defender, B.A. He was a late bloomer, and he's still working on his skill level, but if that comes along, watch out.
And the dunk by Jokic.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
Here's Edwards. Oh, my goodness!
Just throw it up!
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Pass to Levine. From the arc. That shot missing. The Wizards trail by 14. Down low. Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Wizards making a switch here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Levine, defended by Thompson. Now here's Jokic. He's got 22. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wizards. The Wizards trail by 12. Left side Sharp. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Sharp's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Here's Jokic. And again, Toronto, no good. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thank you. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you, BA.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
With the windmill, too, turning this place upside down.
Everybody looks stunned. Ivy outside, and he drives in, and he can't stop the... run as that one misses. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. And that's an intentional foul. A big group substitution here for Washington.
Ivy. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Sharp.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Asenge. 6 on the shot clock. Launches the 3. That one doesn't drop. Raptors lead by 7. Outside Barnes to the right side. Outside Reddish. And here's Ivy. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that is some impressive creativity right there by Ivy. He's just fantastic at breaking defenses down in pick and roll.
Here comes Toronto on the push.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keith. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Wizards trail by 11. Edwards looking it over. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outside, Green. Outside, Barnes. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And here's Edwards outside. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And now that's 1 3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those three-point opportunities.
Outside, Green. Back to Ivy. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Barnes, no good. Stolen by Ivy. Here's Reddish. And so it's the Toronto Raptors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
You must love to dance and choose it all.
Wizards trail by 8. Sharp goes in. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead.
Oh,
Look out.
Wow.
with authority.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Thompson outside. Into the lane. It's Walker on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. To the left wing. Here's Reed. Rebound Toronto. At one point, they led by 16. Kicks it out to Smart. Three-pointer off the mark. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this. Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Here's Jokic. Reed with the rebound. The Wizards trail by 6. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Here's Sharp. And he jams it home with authority.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
A one-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
This is a talent Levine is constantly developing. His assist numbers just keep improving.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Walker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Outside Sharp. Here he goes. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He has come out of halftime on a mission, just relentless.
And Levine, here we go. Fades. And it comes off the front of the rim. Wizards trail by 4. Thompson outside. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer Sharp. Rebound Toronto. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. To the middle. Another shot. And the shot's good. Jokic has got 26.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Oh, my God. That was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many. That's for sure. He can really fly.
Yeah, the defense had no answer for that.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Timeout on the floor. Raptors timeout. Here they come. DC family. Wizards answer. One more time for your Wizards dancer. It's time to make some noise.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Smart outside. Clock at 6. Here's Jokic. Releases. Now Levine. Levine on the take.
I just love seeing Levine use a little shot fake. Really an underutilized move in the league.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Outside Jokic. Oh, missed on the tray.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Banks it home. Big shot.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Stolen by Jokic. And a fast break now for the Raptors.
That couldn't have gone better for them. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish it off with style.
Walker in the post. Now Thompson. For three. Jokic with a rebound. Here's the pass to Smart. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Anthony Edwards. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Jokic in the post. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Outside Levine. Driving to the basket. Oh, he misses the dunk. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Jokic. And he slams it down.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Now Reed. Edwards. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Here's Toronto now. At one point, they led by 16. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Levine with a steal. Smart knocks down the trifecta. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it.